Manchester City have increased their interest in Bukayo Saka, the 20-year-old winger from Arsenal, who has 2 years left on his contract, and Arsenal have yet to extend him for longer after reports are saying during the season that Arsenal were going to engage in talks with Bukayo Saka over an extension to stay at Arsenal for a longer period of time, because when you're on a 2-year deal, this is when you kind of hear players are saying that they're going to run down their contract and leave, and they really want to extend Saka. And I've also heard there's heavy interest with Saka wanting to extend because he loves Arsenal. Now, Saka and Man City, I'm not surprised. Man City have a check that has no limit to it, and they are willing to buy any talent they want that they feel that is necessary. And right now, Man City, they want to win the Champions League. They want this and that. They want the quadruple if they could. And Bukayo Saka going to Manchester City just makes too much sense for both parties, of course. Man City get a youngster that's 20 years old that's playing out of his mind, that plays like he's 25. And Bukayo Saka goes and plays Champions League football. I would say one of the biggest teams in the world, but in reality, Man City isn't really that big of a club. They have a lot of success due to the investments they have, but they don't have much history or fans. But anywho, I don't want to get disrespectful here. I just want to report this because this is tough. This is tough. Because as an Arsenal fan, this really hurts if it would happen. Because you've got Man City who buy anyone they want. Jack Grealish, 100 million, wasn't even a consistent starter. And now you want to bring in another Englishman who will probably cost you maybe 80 million. But the 2 years left on his contract, he could easily just run it down a little bit and then boom, 40, 50 million. But I really don't want to see this happen. I'm really sick and tired of Man City just buying who they want. 1 year they buy Jack Grealish, the next year they buy Haaland. It's just, when is it going to stop? When is there going to be a cap on Man City? When is financial fair play rules going to play in part? But we know Man City has already fallen guilty to the financial fair play rules because they broke them a couple times. Well, they break them all the time, but they were supposed to be suspended from Champions League because they broke it, and guess what? It's as if it never happened. But that's not my place to opinionate on, but this is absurd, and I really hope Bukayo Saka just says, you know what, I'm not about the money here. I am not going to your club that is an oil-run club, and I'm going to stay with Arsenal, a club that does it the right way, that plays their youngsters, they grow their talent, they put them on the big stage, and they go and they perform like Saka has, Smith Rowe has, all these talents from Arsenal. And then they buy these players from Brazil like Martinelli that come in and just play fantastic, young. That's the type of team Arsenal is. They don't go out there and they don't have a billion-dollar budget and say, you know what, we want this, this, and this. Boom, bring them in. And it's completely respectful the way they do it. And I wish Arsenal did invest a little bit more, but this is out of hand what City's been doing. And Saka, please. I love Saka. I love watching him week in, week out, and I don't want to see him wearing blue. Don't want to see him wearing light blue. Please no. Arsenal will have Champions League football very soon, and I just need Bukayo Saka to be patient and be with us because we are going to do big things. We have a young core that has outperformed their expectations last season, and next season they're only going to improve with the right investment. And I think Arsenal right now get into contract negotiations, go fly out to the English camps wherever they're playing in the Nations League, go out there, say, Saka, let's talk this through. I got a 5-year extension right here. We're going to give you the right wages of what you want. 5 years, you're tied down, no buyout clause, no nothing. You're playing for us for the next 7 years because there's the 2 years left and the 5 years they're going to add on. And we're going to have Bukayo Saka till he's at least 27. And that's all I want to see from the board. Fly out there, get it done. We were doing this hype for Aubameyang. We were saying sign the ting. Where is this hype for Bukayo Saka? Where's the sign the ting? Sign the ting. Come on. This is what we need. Don't do it for a guy who's over 30 years old as a striker. Do it for the 20-year-old phenom that we've got in the club and that is being linked to Man City. Let's start this hype for Bukayo Saka to re-sign and extend his contract. He is probably the most important player on Arsenal right now. He is. Right now, Bukayo Saka is the most important player, and he's being linked to Man City, and he also has links to Liverpool. But right now, Man City's increased their interest. Now, we need to extend him. If we let Saka go, I'm going to be extremely, extremely disappointed, and it's going to be hard to watch Saka playing for Man City, because Saka's an Arsenal. He's a gooner. He is an Arsenal player from head to toe, and we cannot let him go. But it makes sense, but we cannot let it go. And we need to get Champions League football to keep players like Saka, who are world class, content. That's what we need to do, and we have to get it done now. I don't care if England is playing in Egypt. I don't care. Fly in there, Edu. Put the contract on the table. Give him a pen and say, you're not leaving this room until you put your signature right there. That's what he has to do. That's what has to happen, because we can't let Man City ruin football anymore. Thank God they've never won the Champions League, and hopefully they never win the Champions League, because it's an utter disgrace the way they handle themselves. And now they want to get Saka. I'm disgusted. I threw up in my mouth when I read the report at first. But leave a comment down below if you think Saka should leave to Man City, and what do you think the transfer window or the transfer fee will be. Now, please like and subscribe, because I am utterly depressed and it will not happen, please God. But please like and subscribe though, so my depression gets healed or something. It helps. But thank you guys for watching, and see you to the next one.